America! Happy Veterans Day and happy National Nurse Practitioner Week. We'd like to start this week off by taking a few minutes with a nurse practitioner student from Emory University, Emily Sanders. Thank you for joining us, Emily. Emily, can you start off by telling us why you decided to become an advanced practice nurse?
Hi Matt, thanks for having me. Yes, I'd love to. I chose to become an advanced practice nurse from a very young age as my mom was a nurse practitioner. She was in the adult gero field and she worked in a nursing home. I would go with her to work sometimes. I would see her and I could see what she was doing, and it was an eye-opening experience to be able to see that from a young age and then follow in her footsteps.
That's fantastic. What is it about this career specifically that makes you really want to be a part of it all?
Well, I love how with family nurse practitioner specifically, there's a lot of lateral movement within healthcare. There's many different settings you can work in, everything from what they call it in family nurse practitioner world, womb to tomb. You're working with infants and you're also working with the elderly. And then as well as the populations you're working with, you can also change healthcare settings. And you can specialize in different fields such as dermatology and cardiology or neurology. And I have always had a passion for dermatology and hope to go into dermatology someday.
Well, that's fantastic. We have no doubt you will. Which aspect of the APRN's approach to healthcare would you like to share with others?
I think it's very important for people to realize that nurse practitioners come from an education and training of a nursing background. So different from medical doctors, physicians, and PAs, we have the approach of coming from a holistic, taking the whole patient's background into consideration, not just their disease processes, but also their mental health and their psychosocial needs, which I think really differentiates us in the care we can provide.
Fantastic. What would you like to share with the public or even legislators about your future practice?
I think it's really important for legislators right now to know, as our healthcare in this country is in flux, that nurse practitioners can provide very cost-effective care at a lower rate and still provide very great patient outcomes that have been proven time after time to be effective. And we can make that a more efficient process in the healthcare settings.
That's fantastic. Well, just one last question for you. What do you value most about your contribution to the healthcare of others?
I think I'm the kind of person that once I start something, I have to finish it, and I'm going to give my whole heart to it. So I'm not going to leave anything half-baked, and I'm never going to leave patient care half-baked. I'm going to make sure it's perfect. I'm going to make sure it's what I would want and the care that I would want my own family to have.
Well, thank you so much for your honest answers. We really appreciate the time you spent with us today, and good luck on those upcoming finals.
Thanks, Matt.